Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Dan Schaefer. The Huntsville-Madison County Chamber of Commerce says employment in the area has already recovered, and the GDP is expected to be back to where it was before the pandemic by the end of this year. WAAY 31's Alex Torres-Perez joins us live in studio now with how local businesses are getting back to normal.
Dan, around 170 businesses across Huntsville and Madison County completed a survey earlier this year to give the Chamber of Commerce a glimpse at how they're getting back to normal.
Every employer at this point has implemented their own version of COVID recovery, and it's very, very unique to each employer at this point.
Jeff Gronberg is the board chair of the Huntsville-Madison County Chamber of Commerce. He's also the CEO of Decibel Research. He says he's doing everything he can to get back to normal.
I know I'm going out to my individual employees on a company basis to try to figure out what types of policies and things we need to put in place to make sure that our employees and our business is successful as we come out of COVID.
The Chamber's survey found 37% of area businesses have returned to in-person working. 8% are still working remotely, and 17% actually adopted a hybrid model. However, nearly 30% of all businesses are also unsure on when they might return to normal.
It's hard to prepare for something like this.
Joe Francica created the survey and says the results show the city was not only resilient, but responsive during the pandemic.
We looped in people from the beginning to share information. We had everybody in the building posting to our website and to our social media channels because there was such an influx of information every day as things changed and developed.
The Chamber of Commerce says even the CDC reached out to them to try to bring their model of sharing information to businesses in the community to other parts of the country.
We as a community, we as a state managed it very well. It's almost like it didn't happen now.
However, they warned that while it may seem like things are back to normal, they're not.
This is not over. There are communities in the U.S. There are countries that are still just wrapped with this disease, and the new variant is worrisome, especially in communities that do not have high vaccination rates. So we're not really done, and so I think the message would be to stay on course and to keep doing things that keep us safe.
It's important to note that your employer can require you to get a coronavirus vaccine, and that's because Alabama is an at-will state. However, the survey found that most businesses in the area are not planning to require a vaccine to return to work, and only 10% said they are making it mandatory, while another 2% were undecided. Reporting live in Huntsville, Alex Torres-Perez, WAAY 31 News.